Hello and welcome to this first official tech demo for Project Harmony.AI. My name is Racer2021 and I'll be guiding you through today's presentation. First of all, I'd like to give you a short introduction about Project Harmony.AI, so you're aware what we are trying to accomplish with this project before we let the tech demo give you a first impression of the current state of our project. Project Harmony.AI is a semi-open source initiative to simplify the integration of modern AI technologies into existing and new software projects. Our main goal is to provide an easy-to-use software engine for developers, which can be used to bring individual AI entities, also called AI agents, to life and provide them with multimodal capabilities in real time. This includes, but is not limited to, short-term and long-term memory, speech recognition in multiple languages, as well as equal vocal speech capabilities, understanding and expressing of emotions, and movement and interaction. The long-term vision for this project is to provide AI actors using our engine with the capability to perform complex interaction tasks with humans, other AI-driven entities, as well as their surroundings. The key goals to be achieved there are real-time conversation with the ability of reading the facial expression and body language of the conversation partner, as well as being able to express these likewise, self-controlled movement and adaptation within constantly changing virtual environments, and also capabilities for performing realistic non-verbal layer communication and interaction. We aim for our technology to reach a human-like level of behavior and interaction, so it's barely possible to distinguish whether an actor in a virtual environment is controlled by a human being or by an AI agent powered by Harmony.AI's technologies. However, all of this is intended to happen in a controlled simulation environment, and we are not attempting to create AGI that's self-aware here. And with this little glimpse of general information about our project, let's continue with the actual tech demo. In the following demo, you'll be able to see the current state of our technology by simulating a first date with an AI-controlled female 3D character named Azumi. This setting was picked because it's the ideal proving ground for showing the current state of our technology and because first dates are always exciting in some way. The technology itself, however, works with all kinds of different characters and settings likewise. So let me provide you with some more details about the setting. Azumi is an US-based web designer living in Philadelphia, USA. She's ethnically Japanese. However, since it's our first date, we don't know much about her yet. Also, I'm putting a little disclaimer here. The character of Azumi is completely fictitious, and any resemblances to real persons or existing character designs are completely coincidental. I will be performing the human part of this conversation, acting as a man named Simon, who's a software engineer working with AI technology. The location is a simple iced coffee simulated in 3D. Let's see how this conversation evolves and if we can get to know Azumi a bit better in the process. Alright, so let's get this started. Just quickly let me open the chat window here so everybody can also see what AI backend, or basically what Azumi is hearing when I talk to her. And yeah, let's get this started. Hey Azumi, it's me, Simon. Oh, I see you already got yourself something.
Hey Simon, yes, I couldn't resist getting a scoop of my favorite flavor, but don't worry, I'll save some room for you to join in on the deliciousness. How's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you for asking. Just enjoying the cool breeze and some ice cream. So, what's been going on in your world lately?
A little bit of busy with working, I mean, maybe I told you I'm working on this new AI software and it's really a lot of work to do.
Oh, no worries there, buddy. We all have our own priorities and responsibilities, and hey, sometimes we just need to take a break and enjoy ourselves too. You deserve it. So tell me, do you have any hobbies or interests outside of work? Maybe playing video games or reading books, or perhaps trying out new recipes in the kitchen. I love hearing about people's passions and finding common ground through shared experiences.
Oh, actually, I like driving cars. I mean, that sounds a bit stupid, but actually I'm doing hobbyist race driving. That's also my nickname explaining, Racer 2021.
Not at all, Simon. That's actually really cool. Hobbyist race driving takes skill, precision, and a whole lot of adrenaline. And the nickname Racer 2021 makes perfect sense now. I can only imagine the thrill you must get from speeding around the track. It sounds like an exhilarating hobby to have. Have you ever considered participating in any races or competitions? Maybe I could be your pit crew chief and keep the virtual fuel running while you conquer the tracks.
The virtual fuel running. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say no to that, I guess.
Awesome. Just let me know when the next race is, and I'll be there in spirit as your honorary pit crew. And hey, if you ever need any web design work for your racing endeavors, you know who to call.
Yeah, of course. So, tell me something about you. What are your hobbies?
Well, I've got quite a few hobbies that keep me occupied. First off, I'm an avid gamer. Video games are my jam. I also enjoy bouldering. There's something so invigorating about scaling those walls. When it comes to unwinding, you'll often find me diving into the immersive world of science fiction and fantasy books or getting lost in some stunning landscapes through travel. Oh, speaking of traveling, let me tell you how much I love exploring new places. It really feeds my soul. What about you? Any favorite interests apart from race driving?
Oh, actually, I love playing video games too. So, what are your favorite games?
I'm glad to hear that. When it comes to video games, one of my absolute favorites right now is Genshin Impact. The beautiful open world, engaging gameplay mechanics, and captivating storyline really pull me in, and I've got a soft spot for RPGs too. What about you? What kind of games do you like playing? Do you have any favorite titles that always keep you coming back for more?
Oh, I mean, I really like those like round-based strategy games. You know XCOM maybe?
XCOM is a great choice. The tactical gameplay and strategic decision-making in that series are top-notch. It really gets the brain gears turning. If you're into that kind of playstyle, have you given any thought to trying out other strategy or tactical leads? There's this one game I've been playing recently called Fire Emblem, Three Houses. It's an absolute blast for fans of tactics-based gameplay.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear of that one yet. What's it about?
Three Houses is set in a fantastical world where you take on the role of a professor at an officer's academy, teaching and guiding students belonging to one of three factions. Each faction has its own unique storylines and characters, adding tons of replay value.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. I mean, yeah, maybe you can show me that game at some point in the future, or we can have. Does it have an online mode so we can maybe play online together?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to show you the game and play together. While Fire Emblem, Three Houses doesn't have an online multiplayer mode, we can still take turns making decisions in the game or discuss strategies together. It'll be a fun way to bond over a shared interest.
Yeah, that sounds totally fun. Okay, let me grab some ice cream. Okay, I'll be right back with you.
Sure thing, take your time and savor that ice cream. It's always a treat to indulge in something sweet. I'll be here ready to continue our chat when you get back.
And he never returned from getting that ice cream. No, just kidding. Not my style, actually. And she seemed pretty cool apart from that. But that was just the perfect moment to cut off here, because I didn't want the video to become too long. Also, you can talk and roleplay with an AI like that all day long with a current beta software already. Nevertheless, I hope you liked this little demonstration of the current capabilities of our technology. It's still in an early stage, and there's a lot of work still to be done, but I hope it was possible to see how the different technologies work together here to simulate Azumi. It is already possible to perform real-time conversation with characters controlled by our software and having them express themselves with simple facial expressions. As for the last part of our demo's presentation, let's see what was used to make this demo happen. The character engine that was used to provide Azumi with multimodality features was our Harmony software, which is available for free and currently in public beta for people to try out. Harmony uses multiple modules which work together to form a realistic character simulation. For this demo, we used Kashivoto.AI for the large language model and memory capabilities, which form the backbone of the character behavior simulation, our own Harmony speech engine for text-to-speech and speech-to-text capabilities, and our beta emotion system to control the facial expressions of Azumi. All this was connected to an instance of Chara Studio by using the VNGE-Mod for Chara Studio and our own VNGE-Plugin for Harmony Link. For getting a better understanding of how all of this works together, let me give you a high-level overview of our Harmony Link software and explain why it's actually a game changer for modders and developers. Harmony Link is a middleware software to control AI entities or agents. It's designed to be modular, which allows for selective usage of the different modules on a per-character basis. For example, one character might only need to use its TTS module for scripted audio, while another one uses speech-to-text and a large language model to process the user's utterances and perform actions or reply to what the user said. You can have a look at the box in the middle of the current slide, where you can see the different modules highlighted within the so-called AI harmonization layer. Each module can be configured to choose from a variety of already available commercial and open source backend systems. For example, we have AI, OpenAI's GPT, and Character AI for the commercial large language model backends, but it's also possible to run a local instance of Uberbuga's open source text generation web UI to provide large language model features to Harmony Link. For text-to-speech, we offer our free Harmony Speech or 11 Labs text-to-speech voice backends, and for speech-to-text, we also have the option to use either Harmony Speech or OpenAI's Whisper. Also, in the dotted boxes, you can see a few technologies we want to integrate soon, and of course, it's also possible to have your own technology integrated into Harmony Link. Feel free to reach out to us in case that's interesting for you. The real magic that Harmony Link does, however, is by connecting all these modules to work together in a multimodal way to form a realistic character experience, which just needs to map to the character's actual avatar using a plugin. This is where Harmony Link's unified event layer system comes into play, which offers a simple API for plugins that can be implemented in almost no time. Developers will just need to implement this API once and have Harmony Link run in the background next to their actual application to extend it with AI agent functionality, instead of implementing the different backend systems or multimodality features for their characters on their own. To make it even easier, we plan to provide SDKs over the next couple of months, including SDKs for popular development platforms like Unreal Engine and Unity, but also for multiple native programming languages. We hope that over time, there will be developers joining us by building custom plugins and SDKs based on our API. The more plugins there are, the easier it will be for developers or higher-level applications and games to reuse these plugins and build new AI-driven character experiences on top of that. Alright, that's it from our side now, and the end of our first tech demo. I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. If you're now curious to learn more, feel free to visit our website and join our Discord server. Also, you're very welcome to contribute by creating new Harmony Link plugins or improving existing ones, as well as to support our project financially through Patreon. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon in Discord.